What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Visual Verse. It is your host, Ayande Joseph, and today I'm absolutely excited to talk about the Marvel Cinematic Universe and why you need to tap in if you have not already. And if you have already indulged but haven't finished, as in be up to date or current, I'm going to tell you why that's okay and you shouldn't tap out. Pause. First off, my Marvel journey started decades ago. I can't lie. I've literally always loved these movies. I don't think that I saw the first Iron Man when it came out. I was born in 2004 and Iron Man 1 came out in 2008, so I got caught up kind of later down the line. But I remember seeing Avengers 1 with my family for the first time, and it was absolutely incredible to see all the different characters from these different individual movies come together. I mean, to me, I was very young, so this was like something I never even conceived of before. You know, movies making plans in advance to come into fruition not even until decades later, and that's literally what we're seeing the effect of now, which is literally insane. But the thing that first got me into the MCU was seeing that first Iron Man movie. I mean, I've always been a serial entrepreneur and I always known what to do engineering, and to see this come into one person seemed pretty awesome to me. And I felt like, you know, if he can do it, then why can't I? And that really made me curious to kind of see how he had built up his empire and how he used it. And then you sprinkle in it the little bit of supernatural and the powers and just like the creative abilities was just amazing to me and something different. I mean, the first time I saw Black Panther suit up in his vibranium suit where it's like the micro whatever and it just like makes from the necklace, that was insane. I mean, I know it's probably not possible, but it's just really cool ideas that, you know, really inspire me as an engineer and as a human. I think that just following along with the universe has also been fun. I know that right now it feels a lot more like homework, and yes, I will admit I'm not current with everything. I never saw that Echo series. I've never seen Venom, Carnage, and there's like other stuff that I admit I have not seen, I haven't been tapped into, and that is solely because I feel like Marvel has lost their mojo. But I feel like as viewers, you kind of just have to decide, you know, what's important to you, what are you willing to watch? And I know that every Marvel project has cameos or Easter eggs that always lead to the next one, which yes, used to be one of my favorite things, and I won't lie, it definitely still is. But I think you are able to attain those pieces of information from channels such as New Rockstars and Screen Rant without actually having to spend hours of your life viewing the original content. And yes, that does take away from the magic that the original MCU brought to us. I still think that, you know, it's a new kind of form. At the end of the day, it literally is our fault. We live in a world of consumption. If you look at TikTok, our attention spans are short as ever. Thus, Marvel, Star Wars, DC, and all these other big conglomerates feel that they need to push out all this content. And when you're doing that, although they have very high budgets, they're not spending a lot of time working on writing and producing and executing it to the best of their ability. I mean, we literally live in an era of reshoots where usually that means the original idea had to be altered, had to be changed, whether to save money or be made on a more efficient time scale. And I feel like this has definitely deteriorated the movies that I've come to know and love. But I think that there is still hope, and a big piece of evidence for this is Deadpool and Wolverine. If you have not, I encourage you to go check out my video that I did a couple months ago when that movie initially released. I think that if you're kind of on the line, this movie will help you either get back into it or stay out. I think that Marvel still has so many promising things ahead of us, and that's what keeps me motivated and keeps me engaged. No, I'm not watching this Agatha Harkness BS, I promise you. I'm not wasting my time on that, but you can be sure the new Thunderbolt trailer just dropped. It looks absolutely fantastic, as well as Captain America Brave New World starring Anthony Mackie and Harrison Ford. That is going to be a banger for sure. I promise you, just stay with it, trust the process. And again, if you have never seen the Marvel Cinematic Universe, my biggest piece of advice to you, start with Iron Man 1, see how it feels, go up, Captain America 1, you can skip Thor 1, Captain America 1, Iron Man 2, and then get to Avengers 1. And once you watch Avengers 1, that is again a pivotal movie that kind of lays the groundwork, the basic format for all these other movies that follow of when there are team mashups and meetups. So please watch until Avengers 1. Come back in the comments, let me know what you think. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you next time.